Look, everything is expensive right now. Groceries are high, housing prices have climbed, and inflation has put a very real squeeze on the average paycheck. There are legitimate, unavoidable economic reasons why you might feel stretched thin. Naturally, we try to solve this pressure with logic. We download every highly rated budgeting app, we build intricate, color-coded spreadsheets, we watch countless financial literacy videos, trying to hack our way to better margins. Yet, even with all these advanced tracking tools running in the background, you still reach the end of the month, stare at your bank account, and wonder exactly where all your money went. The problem with a perfect spreadsheet is that it doesn't prevent bad financial decisions. All it does is give you a detailed record of your good intentions in hindsight. Personal finance is rarely a math problem. Most of the time, it is entirely a behavior problem. Budgets constantly fail us because they only calculate numbers. They are completely blind to the single biggest threat to your financial future, your own psychology. A budget operates on the logical assumption that you only purchase things you actually need. It completely ignores the emotional reality of sitting on your couch with nothing to do. Modern technology has completely erased the physical friction between feeling a brief moment of boredom and completing a financial transaction. You don't even have to get up to find your wallet anymore. Your credit card information is already saved on your favorite apps. A single tap, a quick Face ID scan, and the money is gone. You weren't looking for anything specific. You didn't need anything. But 30 minutes of idle scrolling results in 3 unneeded packages heading to your front door. Because we expect our money to entertain us, boredom has silently become the most expensive hobby in the modern household. Your budget also has another major blind spot. It assumes you are only spending the money you currently possess. Human optimism tricks us into spending money we haven't actually earned yet. We make plans around an expected annual bonus, a pending tax refund, or the overtime hours our boss promised us next week. Let's call this time-traveling money, upgrading your lifestyle based on cash that hasn't hit your account. But life happens. The bonus shrinks. Meanwhile, the credit card has already been charged based on money you thought was guaranteed. Suddenly, the money you earn tomorrow is trapped paying off the bills you racked up yesterday. People remain financially stuck because they allow every future financial blessing to instantly become a present-day spending opportunity. The final and arguably most expensive blind spot in your spreadsheet is that it assumes you are buying utility. In reality, you are often buying ego. There is a massive gap between visible wealth and invisible poverty. Social media engineers an environment that pressures you to perform prosperity. You are pushed to prioritize looking successful over actually being financially secure. The next time your thumb hovers over the Buy Now button, I want you to stop and ask yourself, what are you actually purchasing? Often, we aren't buying physical items at all. We're buying a hit of dopamine. We're buying social acceptance. We're buying temporary stress relief. Someone compliments the designer shoes or likes your luxury vacation pictures. You feel really good for a moment. But that emotional high fades almost immediately, while the credit card balance remains permanent. Financing an image to impress strangers actively destroys your ability to build true, lasting net worth. A budget is a map. It can tell your money where it needs to go, but it absolutely cannot control the emotional triggers driving you to spend it. To fix this, stop relying on tracking numbers and start building behavioral speed bumps. You need physical barriers separating temptation from the actual transaction. Install these today. Unsubscribe from promotional emails. Delete saved credit cards from your browser. Force yourself to find your wallet. Most importantly, implement a mandatory 5-second pause. Before you finalize any purchase, force an internal conversation to ask, am I buying this because I need it or because I am stressed and bored? True financial freedom requires a shift in perspective. Wealth is measured entirely by the money you keep, not the money you display. You do not owe the internet, your neighbors, or anyone else a performance of prosperity. While a budget builds your financial plan, only self-awareness stops you from being your own worst financial enemy. Put the card away, close the app, and let your net worth grow quietly.